Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with my journey around the world. I'm in somewhere new now, South Africa actually, with Bloem Celtic. I think well, that's how their sort of nickname, or Bloem Fontein Celtic, I guess. Um, yeah, I've taken over these guys. Actually, I'll show you my history. If I show you, yeah, overall look. So I left as the manager. Oh, it doesn't. Does it say? Doesn't say like history. I can do it to Adelaide actually. Um, Managers. So I left them on the 9th of November, and then with Bloem, I took over them on the 26th. Oh wait, no, the 14th. So 5 days later, they were the only job available, so I just applied for them because they were in the South African Premier Division, and they just gave me the job straight away. So I'll just show you how they were doing. When I took over, they had just I don't know where they were. I think they just lost they just lost in the SA South Africa Kickoff Cup quarter-final 1-1 to Black Aces on penalties. Um, so they had all those there. I think they were 10 games in or something, and they were bottom. They were bottom on 6 points, so I took over them. And I'll just show you what we went through really. We had FS Stars in our first game, and we drew that 1-1 away. We scored an own goal for them, and then Chin Young scored one for us there. Then we lost to Sundowns 4-1, which wasn't the best start for a home game. Sono with our only goal, but they are a very good team, Sundown. We got our first win with Bloem, 2-1 over Polokwane City, 2-1 there. Sono and Caddy. Sono's a name you're going to see quite often actually. Black Aces we won 4-1. Vilakazi, Moholo, Young, Falan there. Then we had Orlando Pirates, who, as you probably know, is a very good team. Lost 2-1 to them. Unfortunately, Nugubeni with our only goal there. Then we had a friendly because there was some time. Then we drew 1-1 with Swallows. Sono with the goal. Then we went on a good winning streak. We beat AX CT 3-1. Zaba with 2, who's a striker, and Sono. Then we beat Platinum Stars 4-1. 2 from Caddy and 2 from Sono. Maritzburg United, Sono got a hat-trick and Morim Maholo got one. Then we had 3 1-1 draws versus Supersport, Sono with a goal. Then against Amazulu with Caddy with a goal. And then against Black Leopards, Sono with a goal. Then we beat Kaiser Chiefs 3-2. Sono, Falan and Mori Maholo. Then we beat Wits. I think they're called Witbank Spurs, actually. I know they're Bidvest Wits. Witbank Spurs are a different team. 2-1, Zaba and Sono. Then we had the South African Cup first round, where we beat FS Stars 3-1 in it. Caddy, Sono and Mandela. Not the Mandela. That would be a bit awkward. 4-1 versus Golden Arrows. 2 from Zaba, 1 from Sono, and 1 from Mori Maholo. Then we beat FS Stars 1-0 at home. Salman Goad, I guess, that's how you pronounce it, with the goal there. Then we lost 3-1 to Sundowns, which was quite annoying. Caddy with our only goal. But then we beat them 3-2 in the second round of the Cup, which was really good there. We took the early lead, they got one back. We actually took a 2-0 lead, and they got two back, and then 91st minute, Zaba with a goal there to put us through. Then we had 2 friendlies because of timing wise. Then we had Polokwane City, again we beat them 2-1, Zweo, and then an own goal for them for their goal, and Caddy with our goal. Then we had Black Leopards in the South African Cup quarter-final, beat them 4-2, Caddy with 2, Kuzweo and Zaba with the goals. Then we had 0-0 versus Black Aces away, 3-2 versus Swallows, Mori Maholo, Mandela and Ledwaba. And then we had the South African Cup semi-final versus Amazulu, 1-0, Caddy with the goal, and then we had the final game of the league, 1-1 versus Orlando Pirates, New Benny with the goal. So, I'll show you the Premier League table first. There we go. So, as you know, we started bottom. If I show you past positions of us, look, I took over here on the 11 games, and I got us up to 5th. So I'm going to say we did pretty well. To be fair, they were predicted 6th. That's why they sacked the manager. I was quite surprised they were down so far. So I brought them up to 5th. We did really well, actually. Well, quite a few points off 4th, but to be fair, we just took over all of these clubs here. Black Aces get relegated, and Polloquane go into it's like a weird sort of playoff mini league with the two clubs. I think from these two clubs here. They go on, and the winner of that mini league goes up. So it's very odd with that. But I'll just show you. We also had some transfers going on. We brought in 2 players in. Actually, no, we brought in 3. No, we brought in 2 players. We got Kuzuayo, who scored a few on a free from Sundowns, who is a right winger. He looked pretty solid. He's only 22 as well, so I wanted to bring him in, and he's done pretty well. 2 goals and 7 assists. And then we also brought in Laziz Karimov, a Uzbekistan striker, who looked pretty good. So I decided to bring him in. He's only had a few games as a sub, really, but he's 19. We had a few leave. We had Granwald Scott leave for Al Wadar. He wasn't getting played and was a really high wage, so I decided to let him go. And then a lot of players are going on frees, which is really annoying. Calvin Caddy, one of the players you saw scoring a lot, decided to leave because their contracts are expiring. Maruping, he's centre back for us, going as well. He's off to Al Arabi. Michini is going to Supersport, but we never really played him. And then Fellaini is going to Baniyas in the UAE Premier Division. So most of these players are pretty old, so I'm not too worried to see them leaving. There's a lot of players. There's a lot of dead wood, really, in the squad. There's a lot of players sort of just sitting around. There's quite a few sort of leaving in the end, but I'll show you the main players we've had this season. So definitely our best player this season has been Sono, 27-year-old. Sort of, he's been our attacking midfielder. He's getting older now, but look at that: 16 goals, 6 assists for us, 7.33 average rating. Being one of our main goal scorers, along with Zaba. I started off with Caddy as the main striker, but he's leaving, so I decided to bring Zaba in because I know he'll be in here next season. And he did pretty well. 8 goals, 9 assists. He stepped up to play it well. Then we got Maury Mahole. He's a winger. He did well. 6 goals, 12 assists for us there. Then also this new signing I showed you, Kuzwayo. We got some good actually youth here. Jonas Shabalala, good centre mid, and then we got another centre mid who's injured on the bench. And then we got our goalkeeper's pretty good, Peters or something like that. And then we got some good defenders who are pretty solid. But yeah, I'm probably going to bring in some new players for next year. I think there was one good youth player that came in the youth intake. I'll show you him. Where is he? Oh yeah, this is the other centre mid who's very good. Diamani or Diamini. Here's the good centre back, Michael Twala, who looks pretty good. So he'll develop well there. But yeah, so we actually have a South African Cup final. So I think we qualify for the African Confederations Cup if we win this. We're playing Supersport, who came just below us, actually, in the league. Well, a few places, but look, no, that's the 4th period. They have weird periods as well. So look at that. First period, they were 14th. Second period, 12th. Third period, 3rd. Fourth period, 3rd. So those 2 last periods were mainly due to me. But if we look at the league table, they're only like 1 point behind us in the end because we came 5th on goal difference in the end, which is pretty crazy. And there's Sono up there for goals and average rating. But yeah, so this is the team we're going with. We got Peters in goal, Potosi, left back, good young left back there. Mandela, centre back, who's from Kenya actually. Ledwaba, good centre back. He's been making noises about wanting to go to a bigger club, which is quite annoying. And then Kumalo, another good young right back. So they've got quite a good team. Just need some more centre mids, I think. Vilakazi, centre mid there, playing with Shabalala. Yeah, that's the thing about playing in Africa. You got to say some crazy names. Sono playing attacking mid, Mori Maholo playing left wing, Kuzueo right wing, and then Zaba up front. So we go straight into it. Hopefully we can beat them today, because it seems that every time I come back now I've got like a final of some sorts. Um, but I haven't lost a final yet, so hopefully today's not that day. But yeah, otherwise let's just go in looking to beat them here, because that would be pretty good on my CV. Okay, there you go. But yeah, so actually, let's go standard balance. Oh, don't quit the game. Bloody hell. Um, there we go. I need to change that as well. Change that to those kind of highlights. Extended. Play. Okay. Go for the goal kick. Mandela into Shabalala. But they win it back. They've played it through to Nyondo, and he's hit the side net there. Thankfully, not a goal. 2 minutes in for Supersport. But yeah, so I'm going through this Pentagon, and to be fair, after I finished it, I'm just going to go anywhere, but I wanted to get your guys' sort of suggestions on what you think would be pretty good to go to after this sort of... oh, they've scored! 1-0 to Supersport 5 minutes in. Grobler with a header. Damn. That's annoying. Good goal by them, but poor defending by us there. Switched off. Maluka down the wing. Look at that. Where's the marking? Where is the marking on the strikers there? But we have a chance right back. Potosi into Vilakazi, Shabalala, Sono, Zaba. My God, that was such a bad shot. But yeah, I wanted your ideas on what I should do. Like, put your suggestions of where do you think I should go or whatnot after this Pentagon is finished, and who I should manage and whatnot. But yeah, but we're down here, which is looking good. But we've got a goal kick. Ledwaba out to Kumalo, into Shababa Kuzueo, into the box. And he scored there. The new signing scored again. It was pretty good to get him on a free. Actually, I need to show you. There's 2 more signings, I think, that are coming in at the end of the season. But good play there. Kuzueo thought he was going to cross it, but gets past the man who sillily dives in. And the goalkeeper don't know what he's doing there, but Kuzueo with the equaliser 15 minutes in for us there. Looks like it's going to be an exciting game for us. Okay, they have the goal kick. Kikana, Scott. Going to try, he's getting a bit. Oh, Kuzueo on the ball into Sono, but he's tackled. Shabalala picked it up, but they've lost it. It's a bit of a mess around, but they've got the ball through, but it's cleared. Onto Sono, into Zaba. He's tackled though. Unfortunate there, nearly through on goal with us. Okay, they've got the ball again. Grobler. Kumalo clears, but Kuzueo's there. Looks like he can counter now. Going down the wing. And he goes for another shot. He really should have crossed there from that angle, but he tried to score again. And he gets the ball again, actually. Sono, Kuzueo, Shabalala, Sono, tackled. Just playing it round. Kuzueo again, and he scored his second of the game. Kuzueo's done really well. He's been in and out of the team, actually. Normally I play... who do I play? I play someone else, but he's got his second goal of the game. Sono with the assist there. Kuzueo straight again off the inside of the front post there, and that's 2-1 to Bloem Celtic. So it's pretty nice if I just keep it like this or get another goal. That would be great. But they've got another goal. No, the goal won't stand. It was too quick, I think, to have counted, because that was straight from the free kick and offside. But they have the ball here again. Grobler, Manuoi, but it's tackled. Sono into Zaba. Oh, he's lost the ball though, but he's kept it actually. Out to Potosi. Into Vilakazi. Mandela. Across to Kumalo. Ledwaba. Across to Kuzueo's put it across, but he doesn't. He loses it, but Mandela picks up, who's lost it again. He dawdled. Ndoyo, and that's a 2-2. That was really, really poor by us there. Like, all of that goal. Mandela kept on the ball, and it finally falls to Inoido, or Yondo, who gets 2-2 there. Pretty crap play by us there to lose the ball. It was all our own doing, but we might have a chance straight back here. Sono, he's taken out by Gokko, who's going to get a talking to. Sono with the free kick. Will he go for the shot? He does, and he's put it in the top corner. That's what I'm talking about with Sono. He is a very good player for us. And that's 3-2 now. Um, Look at that. Boom, top corner. I had a feeling he was going to score it for some reason. Great goal by him. This has definitely been the least confident cup final we've had. We had the 5-0 and the 2-0 and I think the 3-1. And now we've got a 3-2 already before half time. We might get a 4-2 before half time. That'd be nice. Sono into Mori Maholo. Zaba, but that's a save. Zaba has not been on form today. Mori Maholo is going to put the ball in. Zaba. Oh, he's lost it again. Oh no, it's a foul, I think, by Zaba again. But it looks like we're going into the half time 3-2 up. Great start. Great stuff by us. Let's go with. I'm happy with your performance. They haven't really likened me yet, but I think that's probably due to the language barrier, and I haven't been in charge for that long. But yeah, so generally, I think things are going well here. I don't know whether we will be able to win the Asian Champions League with Bloem, or whether we should go to, like, if the opportunity arises, go to the Sundowns or Orlando Pirates. I know the Sundowns won the Champions League last year, but as into Kuzwayo, oh, he could have got that 4-2 if he had placed it better, but Mori Maholo puts the ball in and that's cleared. Oh, Kuzwayo could have got another goal there. But the manager's been there since 2014 for Sundowns, so I don't know why they would get rid of him unless he wanted to retire or went to somewhere bigger. But yeah, we'll just see how things go, really. Zaba into Mori Maholo. Takes the shot, and that's 4-2. Is that really how you say it? Mori Maholo? I think it is. But great stuff from him there. Zaba with the ball through. I thought he was offside. But there we go. Bottom hand corner. Great finish there. And we're looking a bit more comfortable now. Potosi on the ball. Into Shabalala. Zaba. Into Sono. And that's 5-2. And it's starting to turn into a bit more of a comfortable final. Sono with his second goal of the game. Great play again by us. Zaba into Sono. Boom. Into the goal. You would think I would have this fixed or something. I've won like 4 finals now. But I really don't. This is just going straight into it. I'm going to make some subs now, though. I think Villakazi's looking a bit tired. This is what I'm talking about with need of centre mids. One of our youngest centre mids is a bit injured, so we need to play sort of an attacking mid as a centre mid. Sometimes we have to drop a defensive mid back. But we're going to bring on... I think we're going to bring on New Benny on for Mori Maholo, even though he scored. Bring Sono out to the wide. Bring him in there. No, I'm going to switch that back over. Going to undo all that. And just going to leave that like that. And going to take off Zaba for Karimov, because he hasn't done too well today, Zaba. He has got an assist probably, but otherwise 5-2 up, gonna risk it. As there's another chance here actually, but it might go 5-3. But Pietus wins it. Oh, he's done a weird kick there, and it's gone back to Supersport. They might be in with a chance here actually. That goes wide. But yeah, so I wanted to hear your guys' ideas on where this save should go afterwards, like whether there's a certain nation you want me to go to. There's certain European clubs I probably would look at myself, but I just want to hear your guys' ideas on it to see how it is. And Shabalala with a really close effort there from the volley, it seems. But yeah, so just want to hear you guys' ideas on that. I'll show you also some other stuff after this, I think, the transfers and how other clubs are doing, like Singapore and Adelaide. But Kuzwayo nearly gets his hat-trick there, hits the side netting. 15 minutes to go. This final's pretty much done and dusted by now. Okay. Yep, 5 minutes to go. There might be another good chance for a 6th goal, or their 3rd goal. Looks like it might be their 3rd. No, Potosi with a good tackle. To be fair, we've got quite a solid team to work with. It's just certain things. I think we probably need another centre back, 2 centre mids, and maybe another striker or attacking mid. Karimov or blocked cross. I think it was a shot actually. But 2 minutes added time. That's going to be it, I think. Sono. Yep, we'll run onto the pitch there. Great play there. Sono with the man of the match. 2 goals and 1 assist. As I said, he is the man to look at. But there we go. an African FA Cup final after I've been in the job for only a few months. Um, Fans praise me already. Oh yes, this is brilliant. So that's another one there. We qualify for the African Confederations Cup. So that's sort of the Europa League of Africa. We could win that like we did in Asia. This is the Asian Champions League. So if you win the league or come second, you get into the second round, I think. And then you go to the group stage and then you go to everything else. Sundowns have actually won it for the past 2 years. So I don't see why they would get rid of their manager now. Um, but yeah, so if we look at my Hall of Fame now, uh, as you can see there, I've now got 325 points. Uh, there we go, won South African FA Cup with Bloem Celtic. But yeah, I wanted to show you, I don't know if I talked about it before, but on my job history, um, there is actually Cook Islands. I took over the Cook Islands under 23s for a few games because they were doing the qualifying for the Olympics. I won the first game 2-0 versus Solomon Islands. Lost the second game 2-0. Won the last game 1-0, and then by that time we were already out, and then we lost 4-1 to Fiji. So it was just sort of a bit of a just a spur of the moment thing. Just they like offered me out, and I said yeah. But they were really, really crap players. Like I just chose the best I could really. Um, but yeah, and then so I'll show you the other transfers. We got incoming. We got three players actually now. We got Joseph Zwane, a left back from Orlando Pirates, who looks to be a good cover. 22 years old, so he looks pretty good coming in. Selo Zimu, who's in a centre mid attacking midfielder, exactly what I want. Coming from Ajax CT, 21 years old as well, good potential. And then finally, Siyabonga Mzela, a older centre attacking mid, but he can play all over there, so that's definitely what I'm looking at. So he can play right attacking mid, centre mid, and attacking mid, and he's a bit older, so he's going to add to sort of the experience of the squad, and he's had a good season actually. So I decided to bring him in as well. But if we look at my previous clubs, Singapore, let's see how they're doing. Where are they in the league? They are currently not doing well. Fifth again. Not doing too good. They got knocked out of the Asian Champions League. I know that, but they're not doing too well there. Then if we look at Adelaide, keep pressing back here. They actually, Rafael Casma is now captain. Look at that. He won the Player of the Year again for them. He's worth 1.1 million now, so I'm going to take credit for that. But they actually won the league again by 10 points this time. And then they won the final series 2-1 over Sydney, which is pretty good. Who do they have now? They have the Frank Farina, the former Perth Glory, was it? Perth Glory manager there. But they did get knocked out of the Champions League. Yeah, I think they did. They got knocked out of the Champions League in the group stage actually, and they got knocked out of the Club World Championships. They won the first one 3-0 versus Okayama, and then lost to Atletico Mineiro, and then lost the third place playoff versus LA. I could have stayed around for that, but instead I decided to go to Bloem Celtic, and I think I'm pretty glad I did because we did so well. Now qualified for the African Confederations Cup and go through another league. I can get rid of a lot of deadwood now. Really put my stamp on the team now. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.